That's again, so we'll get somebody recording that. I don't think we should be recording.
No, I think we should.
I'm going to pick up that letter first. Yes, Carter Huff from OPA.
Well, his guardian's right here, James Short.
Okay.
I can respond for him. I need to start speaking for my son because she's not in my son's best interest. Yes, it is. We're 4 days past his speedy trial. Rule 45.
Rule 45 is told during conference.
Nobody's ever waived his rights. Well, up until just about 2 weeks ago, DOC was keeping my son in the drunk tanks, letting him bang his head and self-harm for all these months. And I never gave up his right to a speedy trial because the evidence is in. The state is clearly the ones that put Tristan and that person into that same outpatient program.
Okay. These are not issues that we can pick up today. So if you want, if there's some sort of motion you want to file, I recommend you get with his attorney. Okay? Thank you.
Well, she doesn't, they're violating their ethics rules by not talking to me. And they're making decisions without me. I'm an intervener and I have the last say. Well, I want you to hear how I've been talked to. Right here. What? Oh, really? That's how they talk to me. Sir, time to go. Time to go. You can leave. Hey, the judge is ordered you to get your hands off me. You better give me some respect, sir. You know what? You guys are out of line. Over to OPA, and I'm starting to get the same response. No contact, no information.
Who's his lawyer?
Mary Kate.
Mary Kate.
Catherine
Bergerhoff.
Bergerhoff.
Okay. What's up?
Well, my son has been diagnosed gravely disabled prior to this incident. Richard Payne argued about my son's free will, and he talked to my son and behind Judge Logue's back and behind my back, and he told Tristan that he didn't need to go with the mental health courts, that he would OR him if he just pled guilty with 10 years hanging over his head. So all he was doing was setting him up for a 10-year prison sentence. I stopped that short. And then we tried to move it back into mental health court, but at that point, my son didn't want mental health court because Richard Payne explained to him he didn't need mental health court. No, I'm going to finish my story. You're not going to stop me.
No.
Involuntary placement into a hospital because a lady had doxed my son, and dozens of people had flash mobbed my son's home and destroyed it and attacked my son. That's how he got into the court system to begin with, because I called 311 when Judge Washington and Judge Lowe's courtroom said that Tristan wasn't allowed to go back to that home because this lady caused a hostile living environment for him. So I called 311 to get him to the hospital and to get him out of
What does he want from me right now?
Well, I want you to listen to what's going on before you keep interrupting me.
But I'm not gonna write any of this down.
You don't have to. You just need to listen to where we get here.
Okay, but
anyways, I explained to the courts.
Why do I need to listen to this? What does he want?
Oh, we're wanting to have we're wanting his attorney
to contact us
regarding Tristan's situation, and we went through the guardianship process because Tristan is gravely disabled and he cannot make decisions on his own.
She may or may not contact you. Tristan is her client, and
as a guardian, and guess what?
And there are ethics rules. We know that there are ethics rules.
And you're not following them.
1.4. And the ethics that are not being followed because Tristan is gravely disabled, and it is very well known that he's gravely disabled in the courts.
And the court
community.
visitor said you guys are violating my guardian rights. And her name is Cedarberg.
You have no rights as between the lawyer
Yes,
and her
there
client.
are, especially when someone
No,
is
there are not.
gravely disabled.
Okay,
No,
Look
well,
up
no, you
Rule
don't.
1.14. Client with diminished
You don't have any
capacity.
rights. You don't have any
Yes,
rights
we do. We are guardian.
between a lawyer and
Yes,
her
we
client.
do, especially Rule
Hey,
1.14.
Okay, you don't. I'm not
court
going to
vis-
argue with you.
the
You
court
don't.
visitor said you guys are full of
Okay.
your own egos.
Great.
Rule
Great.
1.14.
I
Now,
okay.
They're not following.
But why?
he was ordered not to stay at the house and
Quit repeating it.
put in an in-house program because people were
Okay,
attacking
I
him and he's not following your ethics rules that you have to abide by.
Rule 1.14 says that when somebody is incapacitated and
You
gravely
are welcome.
disabled.
You are welcome. You
Yep.
are welcome to contact
Yep.
the bar
Yep.
and file an
You
ethics
people are
complaint.
awful.
You will
You
lose.
people are awful.
You will lose.
Yep.
But
Because you
are
all
welcome to do
all of
that.
you are in cahoots together. All of you people are crooked.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else besides yelling at me that we?
You don't have any rights? Is that what you're saying?
No. He absolutely has a right.
Oh, he has a. You
I
have
did
a
not
rule,
say
and
that.
You're supposed to
How
abide by it.
stupid are you fucking people? Listen to what the fuck I'm saying, you
Listen to what
goddamn
you're
motherfucking
saying.
morons!
You are a moron.
I did not say he did not have rights. I
Yeah.
did not say, I said between,
Attorneys
he has
are
a
supposed to
lawyer
follow
and
rules.
the lawyer has a client. It is between them. The lawyer can choose to contact you or not. The fact that you are guardians has nothing to do with this.
Yes,
Is
it
there
does.
anything further?